Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the second editorial look of the week. I was meant to put one up yesterday, but I got a suggestion to do one in support of the NHS, so the rainbow. So obviously we do the clapping on Thursdays, 8 PM, so I felt it was more appropriate to do it on a Thursday instead. So we'll get today, and then there'll be another one tomorrow, and then Sunday to make up for the 4. So there's 4 editorial looks in total, like I said at the beginning. So yeah, so it was suggested that I do one. I don't know, I didn't think of it before, just in general. And what I'll do is I'll leave a link down below if you are able to donate to the NHS. Obviously, if you can't, that's absolutely fine. There's no pressure, but this look is just inspired by the NHS and kind of in support of the NHS with everything that's going on at the moment. And also in support of other key workers as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. And yeah, I'll get started. So I'm going to start off with the This Works Camera Close-Up Mask Moisturiser and Primer in one. So basically today it's all about playing with colour. So I'm going to do quite a fun, colourful editorial look. Obviously rainbow themed. Okay, I'm going to go in with my Hint Beauty Concealer as a foundation. I'm just going to pop it all over with my sponge. Okay, I am going to go ahead and set the skin. I'm going to take my Instant Pure powder. I'm going to set under my eyes. I'm going to set my entire face as well. Because I think I will be bringing the eyeshadows down here as well. From the eyes. Kind of connect the eyeshadow and the blusher into one. Now I am going to lay a little bit of bronzer down just for now, just to give some warmth to my skin. And I'm also going to apply my highlighter now, and then I'll go in the eyes and kind of do the blusher last to really tie it in with the eyeshadow. I think I'm going to do it kind of backwards. So sometimes when you do like rainbow eye, you start yellow and then you move to the orange, the red, maybe throw some pink in there to transition to purple, green, blue, whatever. But I'm going to go the other way around. So start with the dark colours in the inner corner. So by the time I get to the outer portion, it'll be like the red or yellow. That'll be the blusher, which I think would work quite nicely. And actually, I think I won't add pink. I think I'm going to do it exactly how the rainbow colours are. So it's red, orange, yellow, Richard of York gave, green, blue, indigo, violet. But I might do indigo violet as just purple because it's going to get confusing otherwise. So I always remember the rainbow is the Richard York gave Battle in Vain. That's kind of how I remember the order of the rainbow. And then I might throw, because I do want to add some pink, so I might throw the pink on the lips instead. For highlighter, I seem to be enjoying this for my editorial looks, and it's the Beauty Pure Diamond. Just because it gives very much a wet finish to the skin. It's not my preferred kind of everyday highlighter, as you know. But I think for the editorial looks, it just adds something to it. And yeah, it just gives much more of a wet finish, which I quite enjoy for these looks. Okay, I'm going to fill in my brows. I'm going to fill them in. I'm going to fill them in a kind of different shade than I usually would. So I'm going to go into my ABH palette. And I'm still going to go with Auburn, which I have been doing, but take the warmer side of it instead of the darker tone. Fill in my brows. And then I'm going to brush them up with hairspray because I quite enjoy that. Okay, so my eyes are prepped and primed. I'm going to, just because it's easier, it's got all the colours in, I am going to go in my Carnival Pro palette. I knew I use it quite a lot. So I'm going to start off, first of all, I think with... Well, there doesn't really have a blue in here that I like the look of. But I'm going to go in with Wasted first, which is the purple in this palette, and start that in my inner corners. So I'm going to start that right in here. So it's going to represent my kind of purple and my indigo and violet colour really. So I don't really have those colours. I'm not going to bring it too far because I want to add a shimmer right in the inner corner. Then I'm going to, like I said, I want like a, doesn't really have a blue that I want in here. So I might have to do some mixing. I might start off with the dark blue Mood just to transition it across. And then take a lighter blue. No, actually it's not too bad because I think everything's dark. That works quite well. Okay, then I need to go in with green. And I want to start brightening it up, I think. So I'm going to go with the Hype here. Because I don't want to go with Nuke, which is the really dark green, because I think that'd just be too much. I need orange next. Sorry, I have to keep saying the little rhyme just so I know which order I'm going in. So I'm going to go with Lit, which I may add some of the Pillow Talk in because it's quite a reddy orange. And I'm not sure it's just going to stand out as an orange as much as I want. I'm going to change brush because that's got the dark colours on. So I'll change to a brush that I've used for these kind of brighter colours. Go on here. Then I'm going to go with yellow, and I guess the red is going to be more my blusher shade. So I'm going to go with Keen next. I'm not blending anything out yet, so it does look quite messy, I know. Taking this right out onto the outer portion. Okay, so looking slightly crazy, but I'm going to go in with... Which one? Inferno. I'll probably go with a bit of Ball Glow when I start like blending it out into the cheeks. And I'm just going to start kind of shaping it around. Like this. So she's going to look crazy to begin with, admittedly. Start buffing away. Okay, I didn't like how that was looking, so instead I'm going to pop the red along the lash line, and I am going to throw in some pink as well. Kind of turn it into a look that way. Funky. For my inner corner. What I'm going to do for the inner corner is take some Pure Diamond Dust and shove that in there. I'm not too bothered that it's got other eyeshadow on this brush as well that's going to kind of mix in. So it makes it slightly more interesting. Okay, what I'm going to do on a fluffy brush, I'm going to take some Orchid now. Which is a shimmery purple, but I don't mind. I'm trying to make it a bit more editorial-like and kind of buff that first shade out. And just bring it right up into the brow bone. I'm going to take, so I'm going to stick the shimmery shades but through the crease instead, so kind of do it backwards. I'm going to go Peppermint next. Peppermint's going to have to kind of blend out the blue and the green because I don't really have another shade as such. I don't overly want to dip into more. Oh no, I have got, oh well, that's fine. There is a shimmery blue in here, but it's just a bit too dark. So that's going to be used to blend that shade out, and I might go ahead and pick up some more Orchid in a minute to kind of go over it. Do you know what, I am going to take some of the shimmer over the mattes as well because I quite like that. More like a light dusting. And because of that, I am going to take some Back Chat, which is the dark blue purple, just to go over where I lay down the first blue. Just very lightly. See, now there isn't a shimmer orange in here, which just causes a problem. Okay, I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Fortune and just carefully blend that out over the orange now. What I will do is I'll dip back into Lit, which is the orange, pick up some Fortune so it kind of mixes the shades together and creates more of an orange shimmer that way. And then I'm going to take some Fortune. Actually no, I'm going to take some of Fair Play, sorry, which is the highlighter, and mix some McKeen in there to create more of a yellow kind of shimmer. Go over this section. Then I'm going to go in with Valentine, which is the shimmery red in this palette. Obviously go ahead and buff out the red. And then I'm going to take some of Pink Me to blend out the pink. So a slightly different way of doing it, blending out mattes with shimmers. But I just thought it'd make it a little bit different. I'm trying to make it as colourful as possible. And it's not meant to be wearable, it's editorial as well at the same time, so hopefully you like it anyway. Use my powder just to soften the edges a bit more here. But I think I am going to take a blusher, and I'm probably going to go with a pink blusher. Or do I go yellow and bring the yellow down? I might do a mixture. I might go a bit with the yellow and then the red or pink. I'm going to take a fluffier brush to do that, I think. So I'm going to go with my blusher brush. I'm going to take some McKeen first, the yellow, and start kind of working this on to the cheeks. I think definitely using a blusher brush as opposed to an eyeshadow is going to work much better. So I'm just dragging it out from that yellow on the eyes to the yellow on the skin. Now I did actually have a editorial look filmed for yesterday. I put it up on my Instagram. It's a blue look. It was inspired by Isabella in terms of like the lashes, coloured lashes and stuff like that. But I tried to make it a bit more wearable so it didn't really come across as editorial in my eyes. So I might just post that next week, or if you really want to see it, I'll post it as an extra video but not a long video because I just didn't feel as editorial as I hoped it would have been. And it didn't look like an Isabella inspired look either, so I was kind of like a bit disappointed with it a little bit. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with pink just to keep it relatively. I don't think red's going to work. I think red would be too dark, so I'm going to get in with Funky. I'm using the exact same brush that kind of like blends in with the yellow and kind of bring this down onto the cheeks as like a little transition. I think that works much better than me just trying to go with that red everywhere, personally. Right, the key bit now is to really load up the lashes. I'm not going to go with false lashes because it's just not my style. Even though actually in the blue look that I did on Instagram yesterday, I did apply some very small lashes just so that I could get more volume as opposed to length, and then really load up the blue mascara on. So like I said, it was the picture I posted on Instagram yesterday. I did film it, I just didn't think it was particularly editorial in the end, so I didn't post it. But if you would like to see it as a quick extra video, then let me know and I'll happily post it up, or I'll post it up next week as like a regular kind of video. There isn't a talk through, I do a talk over with it, so it is quite a short video anyway, but yeah, I just thought I'd let you know. Right, mascara, mascara, mascara. So like I said, I don't want to go with the colour lipstick, I think it'd just be too much. So I'm getting my favourite nude combination, which is my Benecos brown lip liner and my Au Naturel Lily Lolo lipstick. Oh, maybe I had a gloss on top though. There's one unhappy dog outside. So I'm just going to go with the clear lip gloss from Lily Lolo. The Whisper one would have been perfect, but that is no more. Yes, this is makeup look complete. So yeah, it was suggested to me by Melinda Christopher to do a rainbow look in support of NHS. So that is what I've done today. Like I said, I will put a link if you would able to or would like to donate to the NHS down in description. Obviously, you know, it's a weird time, people have lost jobs, so it's not always possible. As much as you want to help, it's not always possible. So it's just, if you are able to, then great. If you've already done it, perfect. If you're not able to, then obviously we're clapping at 8 o'clock tonight. I'm not sure when I'm posting this video, at some point today. And yeah, and I guess the biggest support we can do for the NHS is to actually stay at home if we can. Obviously, if you have to go to work, then you have to go to work. Central shopping and stuff like that, but for the most part, if we're able to stay at home, that's kind of a big help for the NHS, obviously. But yeah, I really hope you like this look. Something, yeah, I wanted to make it more editorial, rainbow eye, but add the editorial look into it as it is editorial week. Like I said, the blue look, I love playing with blue. I love the look it came out. I love how it came out. It just wasn't very editorial at all, which is why I didn't post it up the video, but I do have it if you want it as like a little mini bonus video. But there will be an editorial look tomorrow, and there will be one on Sunday as well. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone's staying safe, and I will speak to you very soon.